Hello everyone, it is BluecatEra here, and today I am at the start area doing absolutely nothing, or so it seems. What I am about to do is something I've actually done before in the past, but when I've overlooked the video, the quality was really bad. Now I know I haven't really exactly gotten too many complaints from it, and I don't actually, ironically, most people actually are just appreciative about it, despite its horrible quality. So what I'm going to do today is go over the achievements video again, but this time with a much higher quality. This way it's much easier to see, and additionally I have a few more achievements that I would like to add in. I might have to refer back to the old video because I still actually forgot about some of the other secrets that I had no idea what they are, because I'm not really exactly too big in shoveling, so I'm really not sure about what achievements are those. But I'll try my best then. And before I begin, keep in mind that not all secret achievements will be on here. This is only the secret achievements that I have found. If you're interested in finding all of them, please ask someone else, not me. Thank you. So, alright. So I will be performing all of the achievements, or at least most of them, that require a certain location to be found, starting from this point. So the first one that I have on my iPhone right now is a drink with Zor. And the description is, had a nice drink with Zor. Now, that's a very vague description. I wonder where we can find him. So, starting from here, what you're going to do is you're going to leave the start area and you're going to move towards the west side of the start. So, make sure just to avoid all the PK, not that it really matters anymore. So what you're going to do is you're going to go all the way over here, and when you see Loki's cars, or basically anything past this point, you're going to find this nice house right here that's right next to this enter sign. But don't go to the enter sign, that's not what we're interested in today, or nor the gangster shop. You're interested in here. So, here we are, we're inside the classic house. Now, this guy's name is Zor. This guy's the only Zor in Graal. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to type, well actually, first off, you're going to have to talk to him. And he says, yo bub, if you want to buy beer, say buy beer. Alright. So, judging from the description of the achievement, it says a drink. So, what is recommended to do is say, buy beer, and a beer will come up. When you grab it, you should get the achievement, a drink with Zor, which is worth 1 point. The next achievement on the list is Rocket Man, and the description is, found the end of space. Now, once again, another vague description. But now, where the heck were you going to manage to go into space? I mean, there's a rocket ship, but that just blows up once you touch it. So I wonder where we have to go to. So, if you are curious, there's a manhole over here by start. Stand here by the information bar in this mailbox over here, and there's a manhole where you can actually go down by pressing the glove button. Once you're down here, go down to the corridor and take a right into the sewers. Keep following this path until you find a hole. Once you find this hole, don't be afraid of anything, just jump down with confidence. Despite your character will be screaming, you won't be able to hear anything, so you're fine. Where am I? Where am I? Slash. Ah! 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 Oh, thank God, finally. Welcome to the end of space. Now, this guy doesn't have a name, but if you grab him, nothing happens. Alright, so now you're stumped. Where do I go? How about here? Nothing. Here? Nothing. Don't go down here, that'll just take you back to start, and you'll have to hear your character scream again. And I know we don't want to hear that again. Especially for my sake. So what you do want to do is you want to head towards this way, which is an invisible path that's actually fairly well hidden. And you're going to go up this path here, and you're going to find this guy that says end of space with 3 question marks. And sound like a stupid teenager who... But his name is Rocket Man. So what you're going to do is simply walk up to him, grab him, and you're going to get the achievement, which is once again worth 1 point. The next achievement is a rather dangerous one. The next achievement is Survive the Quicksand. Manage to survive after standing in quicksand. Now, this one specifically is rather far from start. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go up to the Gangster Zone. If you check your map, the Gangster Zone over there, which is currently owned by Dark Chocolate Delights. So what you're going to do is you're going to simply just head towards that way, and once again avoid all the PK. But once again, that really really matters. But you know, you don't want to be a part of a streak. Come on. So when my iPad is done freezing constantly over and over again, I'm going to make my way towards the Gangster Zone. I'm not going to cut the video just because I want to show the specific path, just in case if some people are still clueless enough. Because knowing the fact that the Gangster Zone clearly says Gangster Zone, and I already mentioned it. So you're going to simply just follow the path that is presented into the Gangster Zone, and you're going to find a sign that says, well, a sign. I don't want to really exactly spoil it just yet, although most of you probably know by now. Here we are. I've actually passed a lot of other places where we're going to be finding more achievements at, but we'll get to that later. Alright, so right here you're going to find Kiraneko's Hot Shop, in between the Embassy Base Hideout, which is right here. Next off, yes, is going to be the sign. Now, just like the average sign, but basically all you have to really do is just read it and you get the achievement. It says, if you can read this, you're standing in quicksand. Uh-oh. And so your character dies temporarily, but somehow the administrators managed to free you and then you're alive again. So there we are, that is how you unlock the Survive the Quicksand achievement, which is a rather dangerous one, and is once again awarded with 1 point. At this time, if you have never found any secret achievements, this should lead to your first event coin, because every 3 achievements you find is worth 1 event coin, apparently. The next achievement is Trash Collector. Simply just collect 100 pieces of trash and you'll earn the Trash Collector achievement. Similar to the last achievement, the Garbage Man achievement is a little bit more in terms of quantity, but still not that bad of an achievement, if you're patient enough. To unlock the Garbage Man achievement, simply collect 500 pieces of trash. The third trash achievement is called Keeping It Clean. To do this one will actually require a lot. You need to collect 2,000 pieces of trash. The next achievement is Admin's #1 Fan. Receive a doll from an admin. This one can be rather difficult in some ways. You'll have to try your best in order to get in contact to an administrator, at least find one of those stands where administrator claims it's giving out administrator dolls of its own character. This one specifically might be I kind of do want to support my argument about saying that it is in fact a pretty challenging one to get. I mean, I honestly only got this achievement just in the fact that she just straight up gave it to me. Because I used to be basing with SK, and I basically just got one from her. Like, oh yay, now you got the achievement. Thanks, Hearts. I'll admit, I really miss that gang. All of its old leaders, no, definitely a barrage of good times, but I don't think we're ever gonna really revisit them ever again. I got the basing videos, yes, but it's just not the same, you know? Considering it's a new time and date of this new video and the achievement that is required, which in fact the next achievement is called Knock Knock. In order to do this, you have to break 500 gang-based doors. Originally, this achievement was very easy to unlock because of the fact that the E-Mine space had tons of doors and they were left unoccupied fairly often. However, E-Mines has been well, not really exactly recently, but has been changed during the course of time. So now, it's not really exactly as easy to break 500 gang doors anymore, especially when other people are doing it while flag rushing. So, very quickly, I haven't really exactly checked up on any other bases, but what you can do is, there are a couple of bases that do have a decent amount of doors. Lethal only has 2. So you can do this over and over again. But the only problem is, though, is that 2 will take a long time, considering the fact that you are basically doing this 250 times. You know, running back and forth 250 times, that's not really exactly too enjoyable. Pirate Zone, in its first couple of rooms, pardon me, in the Pirate Zone, in the first couple of rooms, There was about 4 doors in total. There was one outside in the first lobby, and then there were 4 more inside this hallway. The problem is, though, the Navy likes to keep this base occupied fairly often, and they like to keep the hallways occupied as well fairly often. So it might be rather challenging in order to break the doors, considering the fact that they do like to keep this post protected. Ah, seems like I'm a bit lucky. So what you can do is you can just keep doing this over and over again if you want to. I mean, this is probably the fastest you're going to get. I see no other base that has more doors than this. You can just, just leave, kill some guys off, go back to breaking 4 doors again. Make sure you're the one breaking them, because it's considered that they break it, of course, if they do. Go ahead and just keep doing this over and over again. The only problem is, though, is that if other people find out about this, then it might become a little more of a crowded zone. But other than that, you could just take the patient way out and just keep constantly. Well, yeah, I guess the only other alternative is just to patiently keep breaking doors until you manage to successfully break 500, which you can, because why exactly would you be that much more of a rush, right? I mean, yeah, you can take the weight. But if you really don't want to, you're really looking for your last AC, I'll advise the Pirate Zone. Due to a certain minigun that's currently located inside the mines, I am unable to actually mine, and I'm far too lethargic to just simply go up to another mine. So I'm just going to stand here and just say the next achievement, alright? So the next achievement is time to mine. Mine to level 1. If you've already mined to level 1 and still haven't gotten this achievement, simply just level up again and you'll end up getting the achievement. But I doubt that occurrence will happen to anyone anymore, considering the fact that when achievements came out, most people had that problem that they didn't get it, even though they were already past level 1. But that's just the fact that it came out while they were past level 1. If it does happen, still, just level up, that's all.
Wait, yes, mining, to level 1. Hurry, what was that? Tap faster, damn it, drill faster, damn it. What was that? Come on, baby. Oh yes, you're almost there. Come on. No.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm out of here. Go.
No. The next trash achievement is called Green Machine, which has picked up 5,000 pieces of trash. That's a lot, but it will take some time, and it will be worth it, as it is worth 4 points. Keep in mind that the points really don't exactly matter too much. They don't really exactly determine how many EC you get. It just determines how many you've just found. That's all. The next achievement is called Zone Patrol, which is taking over 100 gang bases. Now, honestly, I'm not really exactly sure how this one would work. I'm not sure if it's how many times you've taken the flag, or how many times your gang has taken the flag. It's probably how many times your gang has taken the flag, because if how many times you've taken the flag, and it's 100 times, that sounds a bit absurd, and sounds almost impossible. So I think it's probably how many times your gang takes the base. So basically, have your gang take over a base 100 times. Now, I'm going to show you how Gramps gets a damn good basing rush done against Dark Chocolate Delights. Let's go for it!
Charge!
Alright, well that was successful. You know what, guys? Who the fuck said I was giving up? Let's try this one again, but damn it. Oh great, 15 HP, great. Out of my way, bitch. Flag rushing? Nah. The next trash collecting achievement is called Stay Clean, which is collecting 10,000 pieces of trash. You'd best prepare to go Rambo for this achievement, as the next one is called Last Breath. Kill 10 people while on the verge of death. This one is also a pretty challenging one. This is basically requesting you as the player to get a 10 streak on very low hit points. The amount of hit points required, I have no idea, but try your best at maybe somewhere around less than 5. So basically, have at least about 5 hit points and attempt to kill 10 people without dying. This is a fairly challenging achievement. It will take quite a couple of attempts unless you have a friend who's willing to help you out. Other than that, though, doing this can be rather problematic. Like that. The next achievement on the list is Mushroom Picker. It requires you to pick up 500 mushrooms. In order to pick up mushrooms, find this house that is located in Southridge. You should be able to find it next to the trading house in Southridge as well. It costs 250 Graal to purchase the mushroom knife. The next achievement is the next few achievements, I should say, are rather interesting as it requires you to take snapshots via Facebook in order to earn these achievements. As right now, I do believe there's about 5 or 4 of them that you need to perform, which means, considering the fact there's 5 or 4 of them, you will inevitably end up getting an event coin off completing every single one of these, considering the fact you've already done 3, and 3 is the number required. So, let us get started, shall we? So the first one on the list is Scenic View. Upload a snapshot near the Ibizu subway pond. Now where is that, you might be asking? Well then, in order to unlock this achievement, what you'll have to do is go to Start and immediately start heading east. Here you'll find a pond, which if you just simply keep heading east, you will end up finding a pond when you go past this way. So here's the pond that you need to find. What you're going to do is you're going to sit here and simply take a Facebook snapshot. Now in order to access the Facebook snapshot, let me just go ahead and heal this way this whole process is done faster. You're going to go to your menu, go to Facebook, upload screenshot, don't worry about the caption or anything, and just upload it. And the image has been uploaded. By that time, what should happen is that a text should come up on your screen saying you have completed the Scenic View achievement. Now, considering the fact that I'm already here, allow me to immediately get started on the next achievement. So, the next achievement is called Gangster's Paradise. Now, this one specifically might become a rather challenging one to most players, considering the fact that it's always occupied by a gang that likes to take down any player that runs to its base. Example, iFreeze. So, in order to unlock this achievement, there is a specific room in which you have to take this next snapshot at. Now, in order to get to this next room, you will need to cross a hallway, which is constantly guarded, unlike the Navy Pirate Zone, where you could just simply break the doors freely. This next zone, which is once again over here by the Gangster Zone. By the way, I'm not going to show off by start, considering the fact that, you know, what's the point? So I'm not going to show it off by start. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to follow the same path that everyone else is following, and I just got gassed. Great. This looks promising, folks. So next what you're going to do is you're going to rush towards this way. I should have really healed up. Oh wow, I made it. Kinda. Not really. Alright, but you see this room right here? That's the room you're going to need to take the picture at. I'll show you one more time how to get to it. And I got gassed again. Ah. There we are. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. And once the gas wears off, I'm going to go and send... Here we are. Go ahead and heal off. Hello, how are you? Okay, I'm too busy doing a video, sorry. So what you're going to do is you're going to rush towards... Okay, I don't think I even get there anymore. Alright, but do you see that room over there that's literally like right across where the soda machine is? To the right of it? Right there, you're going to have to do the same thing you did for Scenic View. So, let me just see if I can try to get across here. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Thank you. And still no. But this is the room you need to take a picture in, so... Just like that. Image has been uploaded, and you successfully just obtained your achievement. I'm sorry about the proximity mines, there's absolutely nothing I could do about it. Dark Chocolate Delights lost their base, and I'm not really exactly interested in helping them anymore. But yes, that's the room you need to take the picture in. As you can see, it is very challenging to get to that room. I just barely made it in twice. Technically, I did make it in, but in the end, I still ended up dying. Even if you end up dying in that room, still quickly make an attempt to make a snapshot, and you'll get the achievement anyways. The next location for where I will present the Eat My Bubbles achievement, I will start off here. So if you would like to start off here as well, please do as you like. But the next one, the description is, upload a snapshot to Facebook while in the Facebook. I actually swear to God right now, that's actually the description. Upload a snapshot to Facebook while in the Facebook. Okay, uh, that makes perfect sense. Let's go. Alright, but all in all, what you need to do is, you need to go to the gangster zone once again, and what you need to do is you need to go into the Facebook building, in which is right here. So what you need to do is, you're going to also need a Facebook badge as well. Now, this Facebook badge, just like what this gentleman just had, is also my inventory as well. So in order to get this Facebook badge, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to connect your account to Facebook. In order to do that, you're going to have to go on to Facebook and play the BluecatEra app. Therefore, you'll end up getting achievements stating you have just collected the Facebook badge. Then what you're going to do is, you're going to present this badge into Hatz Zuckerberg. She'll invite you back, and you'll go into that room with a pond inside. I don't think you necessarily have to dive down, but if you do, please just go ahead and do so in order to gain the achievement. Go to Facebook, upload it, image has been uploaded, and you should obtain a message stating that you have just completed the Eat My Bubbles achievement. Now, ironically, well, there's actually nothing ironic about it, but the next achievement is not far from here. In fact, the next achievement is called I Have the Power. Upload a snapshot next to the power plant. So, as soon as these doors will open, what you simply have to do is, I'm not sure exactly where exactly you have to stand at, but you don't go inside the power plant. In fact, you stand outside of it. So you stand outside, I think like somewhere around here. Keep trying around outside. If it doesn't work outside, then try inside. And if inside still doesn't work, then just keep trying to move around. But it should be somewhere maybe like around here. So you just upload it. Image has been uploaded, and you'll get another message stating the fact that you have just completed the I Have the Power achievement. The next achievement is called Fungal Frenzy, which requires you to collect 3,000 mushrooms. The next achievement is called Flower Power, which requires you to collect all the flowers in error, at least one of them. The next achievement is called Israfel's Apprentice, which requires you to collect 300. My apologies. It requires you to collect 500 seashells, and Gramps is getting mauled. Can't you two leave me? No!
No! Please! No! No! Rain! No! No!
The next achievement is called Trash. What trash? And this requires you to collect 20,000 pieces of trash.
This game is broken!
The next achievement is called Doppelganger 2013. During this year on Halloween, when when characters went trick-or-treating, there was a certain event where your own character would actually open the door and answer it, and it would be an exact copy of yourself, just like how such is being done here. However, for the time being, this achievement is considered to be impossible to obtain, considering the fact that Halloween has just passed. Unless this event were to come up again next Halloween, it still is a very vague chance that you could still earn this achievement. Possibly, the achievement name might be changed from Doppelganger 2013 to 2014, if they do decide to keep persisting with this. The next achievement is called Mail Carrier, which requires you to post 100 letters. Now, what they mean by letters is meant it as a job, which means you'll have to go to the post office and they'll give you a mail in order to deliver it. And then you have to find these mailboxes such as such and deliver it and run from that angry thief. No, not me. The next achievement is called the Grand House. In this achievement, it requires you to enter into SNK's public house. In order to do this, simply go to your menu, Friends, and search up SNK's name, which is very simple to spell. Here we are. When you find this profile, simply just go to More Actions and enter House. There, you'll find this outside room. Do the same thing you did before and upload a screenshot. After that, you get the achievement, the Grand House. Now look, I'm not the one who came up with these names, but the name of the last achievement that I have on this list is called the Shuffle Truffle, which requires you to collect 15,000 mushrooms. Now, I'm not sure why it's exactly called the Truffle Shuffle, but, well, that's what it's called, and that's what you need to do in order to collect it, or to obtain it. So, considering this is the last achievement, I'm gonna have to look back to the past achievement video, because I know there was some that I had that had some other achievements on there. There's also another one called Supreme Chatter Monkey, where if you go on the EraGo forums and I'm not sure what exactly you have to do. I'm not sure if it's post something or just post a comment or something. I'm honestly sorry guys, I really have no idea how to get that. But when you go to start, there is a fashion shop that you can enter into. And what you need to do is just enter to that fashion shop and you'll find an NPC named Jenny. Now what you need to do there is talk to her and, well, not like necessarily talk to her, just grab her. But she won't say anything for a while. But then eventually you'll get a message stating whether or not if she found you on EraGo or not. Oh wait, now I remember, I think you have to have your email associated to EraGo. So whatever email you have on your account, you associate that to EraGo. She'll check the EraGo forums, and if she finds you, you gain the achievement Supreme Chatter Monkey. So this is what I'm talking about. Here's trade tables, but that's not where you want to go. You want to go to the room to the one on the left. And here's Jenny. Yeah, sure, I knew that. And there we are. Sorry about the cut. I didn't get to show the message because it revealed my email. Anyways. Regardless. All other achievements that I have not yet listed will probably be in the description, or I will probably leave it out because I have no idea what it is. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later on my next video.